Lord set him up to be the devil, and that's what he gonna do, beat the devil, man. All right. Hey, when it comes out to it, ultimately, even though he don't worship Yahweh by Shimon Shah, but in a way he do.
He don't acknowledge.
He don't acknowledge it.
But he does everything the Lord told him to do.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because the elite, so the Lord got them in a trick bag.
That's right.
These base men, these Edomites is retarded. Reason being, they worship Satan. They give all their power and everything to Satan. Mm-hmm. Satan works for the Most High.
That's right. And become that, still giving praise to the Lord, man.
Yeah. So the Most High tells Satan, hey man, tell them, hey, they gonna prosper in their ways, they gonna do this, they gonna do that. Satan come tell y'all, Satan got y'all in the trick bag. Satan telling y'all can win against the Lord when he returns.
That's right.
He bullshitting y'all, man, and y'all should know that, man. He's Satan. You Satan. You is the counterpart of him. So
that's right.
How can you trust? You don't even trust yourself.
That's the physical Satan.
You know. The spiritual demon Satan is righteous, by the way, because he does everything that the Lord tells him to do.
He's righteous. Hey, you know, I got a saying. Everybody want to rebuke Satan. How about repent? You know, because if Satan is sitting on you and scourges and you in the world, man, it's something you done did, man.
Yeah.
You know. Basically, man, hey, even us in the truth, if Satan is fucking with us, man, hey, it's because the Lord is scourging us because he's purging all that old man. Being tried, man. Yeah, we're being tried, man.
The minister of the Most High to thee for good, but if thou do that which is evil, be afraid. So when the police ride up on us, man, hey man, we don't fear these guys, man. But you niggas in the world, the fucking police get behind y'all hear them lights, whoop whoop.
Oh, well, niggas out there chilling and shit, niggas get to scattering like
get tense, get scared and shit, you know, because you doing evil, man, and you supposed to be afraid, because the scripture said, it says, but if thou do that which is evil, be afraid. For he beareth not the sword in vain.
That's the point, man. The so-called white man bear that sword, man, and he ain't afraid to swing that sword, man.
Yep.
You know, this is why he say he beareth not the sword in vain, because the Lord gave him the sword, man. That's the Lord's sword. It ain't the white man's sword, it's the Lord's sword, man. That's why when he said, hey, man, if you resist the powers, what you basically going against the order of the Lord, man. You know? Go ahead.
This is Colossians 1:13.
That Lexus ain't supposed to sound like that.
He coming in a Lexus. Hey, Colossians 1:13. Who hath delivered us from the power of darkness and hath translated us into the kingdom of his dear Son, in whom we have redemption through his blood, even the forgiveness of sins, who is the image of the invisible power, the firstborn of every creature. Oh, hey. For by him we are all things created. I mean, for by him were all things created that are in heaven and that are in earth, visible and invisible, whether they be thrones or dominions or principalities.
See, all things was created, whether it be what?
Thrones,
whether it be thrones, dominions,
or principalities, or
powers.
All things were created by him and for him.
So everything the Lord created, the so-called white man, that's plain. Because the throne, principalities, powers, the Lord put them in power, man. You know, the Lord put them there, man.
Because if you're going off, ain't nothing like a good ass whooping to get you a check.
Right.
You know, and the Lord put us in this low estate, man, for a reason, so we can learn to be humble again. You know, because we was going off, man. And Moses parted the Red Sea, man, and we went and made a fucking golden calf on the other side. You know, we was going off, man. Now see, why I understand daily why the Lord did to us what he did, man. You know?
I mean, it says it in the law in Deuteronomy, man. It says Jeshurun waxed fat and kicked, man. When the Lord gave us everything, like the brother said, pride built up, man. Jake got to thinking, well, hey, I did this and me and I did that, not giving credit to the Lord.
Yeah.
He was thinking how the white man think today.
Yeah.
You know? So that's why the Lord put us in this low predicament, in this low state. That's why we're being punished, man. for your pride and your arrogance, man. You know?
That's right. But it's all for the good, you know what I'm saying? Yahweh Bashim Yahushua.
That's right.
Hey, the Lord's gonna purge out the evil and he's gonna raise up the righteous, you know?
Right.
You know?
We live in our days in this hellhole, man, in this wickedness, man. So we can appreciate righteousness that much more, man. You know? I'll finish this up in Romans 13. It says, for he is the minister of the Most High, a revenger to execute wrath upon him that doeth evil. You know, so like the brother said, Esau's sword is the Most High sword, which is true in a sense because Esau himself is the Most High sword. You know?
Right.
This is
Psalms.
Oh, go ahead. This is Psalm 17 and 13. Arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down. Deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword.
Zephaniah 3:8. Therefore wait ye upon me, said the Lord, until the day that I raise up to the prey. That's important, man. That's, you know, that brother that was here earlier was sighing and crying. You know, he was sighing and crying, but the Lord said, "Wait ye upon me." You know what I'm saying? It says, "Therefore wait ye upon me," said the Lord, "until the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations."
Bless the brothers.
Hey, I'm sorry, tell us that girl. We just warm up. Lesson. We just doing a little lesson.
We about to finish this lesson real quick.
It says, "Therefore wait ye upon me, said the Lord, until the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations that I may assemble the kingdoms to pour upon them my indignation."
That's the point. The Lord said, "Wait upon me, man." All right. So you can't go and fight against the so-called white man yourself. You got to wait upon the Lord.
And notice he said, "I will assemble the kingdoms," and that's basically talking about World War III. What's happening now? The Lord is assembling the kingdoms that they're gonna thrust against each other, man. It says, "I will assemble the kingdoms to pour upon them my indignation, even all my fierce anger, for all the earth shall be devoured with fire, the fire of my jealousy."
That was it. Revelation. Oh, you got it.
1 through 8?
Yeah, we're 1 through 8.
This is Revelation 6 and 1. "And I saw when the Lamb opened one of the seals, and I heard as it were the noise of thunder. One of the 4 beasts saying, Come and see. And I saw and behold a white horse, and he that sat on him had a bow, and a crown was given unto him, and he went forth conquering and to conquer. And when he had opened the second seal, I heard the second beast say, Come and see. And there went out."
You read that verse again?
The second one, verse 2. Verse 2. "And I saw and behold a white horse, and he that sat on him had a bow, and a crown was given unto him, and he went forth conquering and to conquer."
Right, and that white horse is talking about who? Yahweh Shai, man. All right, that's the white horse. Hey, the Masha already got it. Go ahead.
Revelation,
Go ahead.
Revelation is 19, verse 11. And I saw heaven open, and behold, a white horse, and he that sat upon him was called Faithful and True, and in righteousness he doth judge and make war. His eyes were as a flame of fire.
Oh, Revelation 1.
And on his head were many crowns.
Yep.
And he had a name written that no man knew but he himself.
Yep.
He was clothed with a vesture dipped in blood.
And it's like, it don't get simple, man. When it says he himself, when you look up that word, it goes into themselves, man. We one body with Yahweh Shai, so only the elect will know his name and praise that name. You know?
Right.
Because we one in the spirit, man.
That's right.
You know?
So when it says he himself, those he came for.
He had a and he was clothed in a vesture dipped in blood. His name was called the Word of the Most High, the Word of God. And you know, hey, that shows you that Yahweh Shai was there from the beginning. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was God.
Yep.
And the Word was with God.
All right. Yep.
You know?
Read all the way down.
It says, and the armies which were in heaven followed him upon white horses, clothed in fine linen, white and clean. And out of his mouth goeth a sharp sword that goeth with it he shall, a sharp sword, that with it he shall smite the nations, and he shall rule them with the rod of iron. And he
so the Lord is coming down to take the nations, man.
Yep.
All right, he gonna smite the nations, man, and rule them with a rod of iron, man. So he's the only one that can make war against the so-called white man, all right?
Because it said he had many crowns on his head.
That's right.
And notice he said the nations.
Yep.
He's not only talking about the white man, but the Chinese, the Japanese. You know, basically everybody that's not Israelites, man.
Those many crowns.
Yep.
You know?
That's why it says conquering and to conquer.
Yeah. He says, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron and tread them in the winepress of his fierceness, the wrath of the almighty power. And he hath worn his vesture, and he hath on his vesture and on his thigh a name written, King of Kings and Lord of Lords.
And it said he had a vesture dipped in blood, man. Mm-hmm. That goes back to what's the Isaiah 63, to you Old Testament niggas. Talking about prove the Messiah in the Old Testament. It's cut right there, man.
There you go.
His vesture dipped in blood, man. In Isaiah 63, it says he trotted the wine fat, man. Blood of the grape, man. It's blood. It's symbolic. Meaning he's gonna come back and do a lot of killing, man. To you Christians talking about God loves everybody. Why is his vesture dipped in blood?
Why is he gonna stain all his raiment?
God.
Yeah. He said, and I saw loud, verse 17, and I saw loud.
Well, you can stop it basically hit the point. You don't gotta read that. No, just go to Revelation.
So basically,
12 and 7.
Esau, man, basically, man, hey, you might as well bend over and kiss your ass goodbye, man. Basically, this is your end, man, being played out in the earth.
This Revelation 12 and say 7 and 9?
Yeah, 7 through 9, yeah.
Revelation 12 and 7. And there was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought in his angels.
Yeah, and this is talking about in the so-called white man go down. Right? This is the chariot fighter, you know, with the what you call it, with the airplanes and shit.
In second Esdras,
you know?
in second Esdras, when that mountain that was carved, you know,
right.
When it said
13th chapter.
God, you know.
Yeah, this is the so-called white man going down, man. All right, being taken down on a physical level. Read.
It says, and prevailed not, neither was their place found any more in heaven.
Yep.
And the great dragon, which any more place in heaven, which goes back to Isaiah 14, when it says you're going to be cast to hell, to the sides of the pit. You're going to be knocked out of your rulership, man. You know? Revelations 13 and 10, man. He that leadeth into captivity. That's where you're going, so. That's verse 9. And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent, called the devil and Satan, which deceiveth the whole world. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him. Yes.
Go ahead.
Hebrews chapter 2 and verse 14. For as much as then as the children are partakers of the flesh and blood, of flesh and blood, he also himself likewise took part of the same, that through death.
There's somebody Yahweh Shai when he died on the cross. That through death, right? Go ahead.
Wait, and it's talking about the Israelites too, man. It said his children are partakers of the flesh and blood. He said he also himself likewise took part of the same, that through death he might destroy him that had the power of death. That is the devil.
It is the devil, which is the so-called white man. So we know through the spirit, the so-called white man is conquered anyways. He's defeated already, man. So you don't gotta pick up arms against the so-called white man. Read that part over again, man. Because he's through the spirit, he's already conquered, man. Go ahead.
He said he also himself.
The Lord conquered the so-called white man when he died on the cross, man. Go ahead. You can read from it.
It says, for as much then as the children are partakers of flesh and blood, he also himself likewise took part in the same, that through death he might destroy him that had power, the power of death, that is the devil,